All right, let's talk about one of the most powerful forces in the world. And no, I'm not talking about gravity or love. I'm talking about compounding. Compounding is like planting a tiny seed and watching it grow into a massive tree. Time, a bit of patience, and a little care. But here's the wild part. This isn't just about money. Compounding shows up everywhere. Let me break this down with a super simple analogy. Imagine you have a snowball. You start rolling it downhill. At first, it's tiny. It barely changes. But as it rolls, it picks up more snow, gets bigger, rolls faster, and pretty soon, you've got an avalanche. That's what compounding does. Slow at first, then suddenly, boom! So what's actually happening here? When you compound something, you're not just growing based on your original amount. You're growing on top of your growth. It's like getting interest on your interest, or learning new things based on what you already know, or building muscle on muscle. Every little bit that you add starts to work for you, not just sit there. Say you invest $100 and it grows 10% in a year. Now you've got $110. Next year, you get 10% not just on the $100 but on the $110. That's 121. And every year, that extra bit joins the party. By year 10, you're at $259, more than double. By year 20, over $670. But here's the part most people miss. Compounding doesn't just work with cash. It works with habits, knowledge, skills, even relationships. Read 10 pages a day, and by the end of the year, you've read 12 books. Practice a language for 10 minutes a day, and someday, you'll be fluent. Spend 5 minutes a day connecting with friends, and over time, you build deep, meaningful relationships. It's all about the small, consistent actions. The stuff that doesn't feel like it's doing much, until suddenly, it does. The trick is to start early and stick with it, because the real magic shows up later. Compounding is boring at first. It's slow. You won't see results right away, but if you keep going, you'll wake up one day and realize you've created something massive. So if you want to change your life, think small, start tiny, and let compounding do its thing. Whether it's money, skills, health, or happiness, the sooner you start, the bigger the payoff. The math is beautiful. Your money doesn't just grow, it grows exponentially. After 30 years, that $100 becomes over $2,700. That's the power of exponential growth. But here's the catch. You have to be patient. In our instant gratification world, that's the hardest part. The winners are those who can delay gratification. They understand that the real rewards come to those who stay in the game long enough. Think about your daily habits. They're compounding every single day. Good habits compound into success. Bad habits compound into regret. Every choice you make is a vote for the person you're becoming. Knowledge compounds faster than money ever could. Each new thing you learn connects to everything else you know, creating an exponential increase in your ability to understand and solve problems. Relationships compound through trust, shared experiences, and consistent care. Small acts of kindness and attention compound into unbreakable bonds. The relationships you invest in today become your support system tomorrow. Plant the seed, water it, give it time, and watch the real magic happen. Remember, every fortune started with a single penny. Every skill started with a single practice session. Every relationship started with a simple hello. The question isn't whether compounding works, it's whether you'll start today. Because the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now.